have nothing. To fancy clubs and restaurants, and only walking with my nose pressed up against the window pane.
14 heavy duty HGV batteries, a sort of manufacture, all new. Item 3 pneumatic jacks. Pneumatic. P. L-M-N-O-P. P-N. Detective Sergeant Melchett. Oh, hello, sir. What, from London? What do they want up here? State secret, is it? Yes, I'll do that. I'll ask them. When I'm expecting them, this afternoon? Right, better tell the boss, hadn't I? Do we have names for these two Wallies? Who? Winder. Right, Winder, yeah. For what? Oh, for Nell. Right, thanks, sir. Yes, if I find out, I'll let you know.
Give it a rest, Cole. Your thinking's deafening me. Just hope you brought your phrase book, that's all.
Boss around, is she?
Caught there today.
What?
Not got back from court yet.
You know what time lads have been complaining about radio interference and bad reception? All it's been is you with your mouth full.
Want to leave a message for her?
What?
The inspector you were asking, so...
I'll let you do when I get back, Tom.
Oh.
Roland, for what we've achieved today, may Sergeant Beck be truly grateful. I'd call that a good day's work, wouldn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
In fact, whatever happens for the rest of today, I don't think anything can take the shine off it now.
How much longer? Hour and a half, maybe? In Hartley.
You're not trying to tell me Waterloo Estate's a radio dead spot all of a sudden, are you?
Stuff set. Might not have been charged right.
Yeah. One day that'll happen and it'll be urgent.
Leave it out, I'll have it checked.
Hello, ma'am.
Sergeant,
Who won?
who do you expect?
You?
Well, don't sound so surprised about it.
Bayek. Nailed him.
What did he get?
240 hours community service.
Well, you've made my day. I was beginning to think that young hooligan would never get his card marked.
A real feather in your cap, ma'am.
Aye, very creditable.
You're very kind, but I can do without it, you know. Every time I get a result, you treat it like some minor miracle. If you've any congratulations left over, you might remember Roland here. I couldn't have done it without my star witness.
Well done, lad. Now, the inspector wouldn't say it if she didn't mean it.
Help shop.
Can't do anything right, can we?
How long before you admit she's got a point, Joe?
Can we help you, sir?
I want to see someone.
Aye. Will I do, sir?
No.
Mr. Greenwood, isn't it? What can we do for you, sir?
I want to see Gaffer.
Yes, well, you tell me what it's about and I'll decide that, sir, if you don't mind.
It's about yon foreigner up at Tarnhill House killing my sheep.
Strictly speaking, your sheep shouldn't have been on the road, should it, Mr. Greenwood?
Oh, where have you been, love? Can't have had one.
No, I do realise that, but you've no actual proof that it was Mr.
Palin.
Palin who ran over it.
There's only him and me uses that back road, and he drives it like it's a bloody racetrack. And that's for now, man. What's it going to be like when he's open, damn place? Cars at all hours, half of them too tanked to see straight on them lanes.
There was an inquiry, Mr. Greenwood, to consider all these objections before any licence was granted.
I know. I were there. But a right fix do.
That's rather a wild allegation.
He'd greased it off Palmsby then.
I think you ought to be a bit careful what you say, Mr. Greenwood.
Look, love. Should I tell you what he offered me to drop me objection?
None of this is strictly relevant to your dead sheep, Mr. Greenwood.
Except there's going to be more, isn't there? Bound to be.
No, not if you repair your walls or whatever and keep them where they're supposed to be.
Oh, well. Bloody obvious whose side you're on.
I am on no one's side. Now, whoever ran over that sheep hasn't reported it, which is an offence, so I shall certainly be going to talk to Mr.
Talk!
It will be investigated, but as regards the future, you are his nearest neighbour, and like it or not, I think you're just going to have to make some effort to live together.
I hate him. I hate what he's doing. Bloody drinking and God knows what. My place used to be home farm to Tarnhill House once. I can remember when folk like him wouldn't get past gate. No. You tell him from me any more trouble and I shan't bother to come here again. I'll sort it myself.
Turn him up after lunch.
Right, boss. Hello, Pete. How's tricks?
What's this? Lose your way off the North Circular, did you?
Bearer of bad news, I'm afraid. Martin's out.
So what went wrong? I mean, he got 15, didn't he? So tell me about it.
Took it on his toes, didn't he?
Escaped?
Yeah, went up for his appeal, jumped the screws.
Stroll on.
I had a bit of help with him, mind you. He'll be looking for you, Pete.
Well, yes, he would, wouldn't he?
Take him a bit to find, Joe. What are you going to do? Well, we're here.
I can't drop out of sight again. I'm supposed to be opening this place in a fortnight.
Best talk to the locals. Get them sorted.
Bloody hell.
Sarge.
Can't let being a star witness go to your head, Roland.
Star witness?
Stephen Metcalf, his case was up today.
What did they give him?
240 hours community service.
They never. What good do they think that'll do?
Oh, Wonder Woman seemed to think it was quite appropriate.
She must have more faith in human nature than me. Does that mean she's back?
You've missed her. She's off out again.
What we doing here, huh? I mean, what's it matter? He's a slag the same as Martin.
It's not Pete we're bothered about, is it? It's nicking Martin when he comes to do him. That's why we're here, Cole. Well, I'll be.
Looks like they want you to back up.
Have to learn their manners then, won't they?
Squannies.
Here. See that bit of skirt? Could have sworn she had pips up.
Sheep? I never touched his sheep.
There aren't many cars use that lane, Mr. Palin.
You're here because of a sheep? One dead beast may not seem a lot to you, sir, but somebody like Mr. Greenwood, it's a big loss.
Are you saying that I killed it? Oh, bloody have him.
He's saying it could have been, and I'm asking if it was.
It'd have been him a deep freeze by now, wouldn't it?
They call that theft.
Oh, for pity's sake.
If it wasn't you, sir, have you any idea who it could have been?
Look, I've got electricians, carpet layers, blooming great furniture vans coming and going. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Yes, well, we'd like a list of all the vehicles that may have used the lane this morning so they can be checked. Also, I understand that you gave an undertaking to the inquiry, Mr. Palin, to restrict all vehicular access to the premises to the drive leading off the main road so that this back lane wouldn't be used.
Once we were opened, we're not yet. What we were talking about there were the punters' cars, that's all.
I think you might be well advised to make that all cars, including your own, as of now, Mr. Palin.
Well, that adds another 4 miles on.
I don't want Greenwood provoked into starting a range war.
Miserable git.
He's been here a lot longer than you have.
So what?
So, you'll abide by your undertaking, or I'll have this place closed so fast you won't know what's hit you.
Bloody knockcott.
We, passed in the lane. Wonder what Pete had been up to.
Murdering sheep.
What is this? Who are you?
Detective Inspector Winder, Detective Sergeant Fournell. Shall I inspect your card, Cole?
What's going on here?
You the governor?
Of this section, yes.
Oh, just about to make our number with you.
Save your breath. All she's interested in protecting is dumb sheep.
Just what is going on here?
I thought we were expecting Gov.
Not by me.
Well, that's not our fault, is it? I mean, if your people don't tell you these things.
Oh, hello. I'm glad you're back.
Were you aware of the fact that we have 2 officers from the Met sitting on our patch?
Yes, Winder and somebody. I've got it written somewhere.
Then why the blazes didn't you tell me?
I've been trying to catch you.
Did it not occur to you to leave a message? I can read.
I didn't think it'd make much sense.
At least it might have saved me from giving the impression that I didn't know what was going on in my own section.
I don't get it. Who's been having a go at you?
That's not the point, Sergeant, is it? But since you ask, they have. Our 2 visitors from London, who no doubt think that we're just clod-hopping country cousins without us going out of our way to prove 'em right.
Sorry, Mum.
The point is, Sergeant, you had a clear duty to make sure I received that information at the earliest possible moment, not just when it suited you, sometime never.
Point taken, Mum.
Yes, well, I hope it is. Right. Now, I think Mr. Logan ought to be in on this, don't you?
Well, if I knew what they were here for, I might be able to say.
I think you better ring your wife, David. Warn her you might be late home.
She's a bit of all right, isn't she? Huh? Your governor.
How do you mean?
A good looker. Wouldn't you say, Gov?
Depends whether you like it in uniform. Never gone for it myself. How about you, Sergeant?
Never thought about it, sir.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I was on Obos with a woman inspector once. Very popular lady.
I think you'll find Inspector Darbley's pretty popular herself around these parts.
I couldn't do it, you know. Take orders from a skirt.
The only thing that counts is how well the job gets done. Inspector Darbley's as good as any male boss I've known.
Your trouble, you're just a sexist pig, Cole.
Sorry to have kept you.
Oh, that's all right. Sergeant Beck's been keeping us well amused. He's a real fan of yours.
Detective Sergeant Melchett, Detective Inspector Winder, Detective Sergeant Fornell. Do you think you could find us another chair, please, Sergeant?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, well, so we all know what we're talking about. I think you better fill Sergeant Melchett in up to date.
You got a fella living up here called Palin, Peter Palin.
Tarn Hill House Country Club, owner of.
London bloke, right?
Ran a string of drinking clubs and restaurants. Thing is, he had a business partner called Martin Wright, and he's a real villain. Palin was the front man. The way they work it, Wright knocks over some security van, supermarket or something, and the money gets laundered through the business. Buys another restaurant, maybe.
It's not unknown.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh, Tarjo.
See you in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
Oh, good night, Joe.
Anyway, I don't know why, but Palin decides he's not happy.
Oh, I reckon he just got greedy.
Yeah, well, whatever, he grassed him. Got Wright sent down for a 15 stretch. Then he sold up, pocketed all the money, his partner's as well as his own, and cleared off up here.
This is a fella who's just been granted a liquor licence.
Well, why not? He's clean, he's got no record.
Unsavoury associations at the very least.
So what's your interest now?
Martin Wright got himself sprung 3 days ago.
And you think he could be headed this way?
Well, I know the way he feels about Palin, I'd put money on it.
But no proof that he is?
No.
Only if he is, and if he gets to him.
If he was prepared to stay put in one place, his house, then I might be able to offer him some level of protection.
That's just backstop stuff, though, isn't it?
Only real protection is to make sure Wright never gets that near him.
Well, I presume every police force in the country will be doing that. I mean, we are talking about an escaped criminal. Hopefully he'll never get this far.
Hopefully.
Still, got to assume he will, though, haven't we?
Yes, I realise that.
Look, a little back end of nowhere like this should be able to clock who comes in, no bother.
Just how many men do you think I've got?
Road checks, rail stops, bus station, how many does it take?
For how long?
Till he's nicked.
You don't actually know that he's headed this way.
He is. Just take it from us.
You've no proof.
Well, what do you think we're doing here? If I wasn't 100% certain, do you think my governor would let us swan all the way up here?
He could just as easily be making for his wives, his girlfriends, abroad even.
He's got no wife, his bird's being watched, just in case I'm wrong, but I'm not.
You give me something solid like proof that he's actually headed this way and I will ask Division for reinforcements and give Palin blanket protection. But until then, he will have to make do with loose surveillance. I will send a car round his house and his club at regular intervals.
Who's your governor?
Detective Chief Inspector Logan, only he works out of division.
Right, you make us a meet with him, son. We're staying at a place called...
Bellin.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Detective Chief Inspector Logan is fully aware that it still comes back to a question of my manpower.
I'm sure he is, ma'am, but it just seems to me he ought to know what's going on. Night, both. You may reckon your pin-up girl's the best thing that's happened since Charlie's Angels, Sergeant. But I can tell you she wouldn't last 2 days where we come from. And if she doesn't get hold of what policing's all about, we're going to have this station jumping.
Today started so well. Go home, David. If your tea's spoilt, tell your wife to blame me.
Thank you, Mum.
Sergeant Martin. Hello, love. Still at it?
They call it dedication. I don't know what the answer is, except maybe getting a dictaphone in the car, dictating as I go along.
Oh, get some funny looks from the traffic cops. This room's a mess. In fact, it's the right tip.
Suppose it is.
What do you mean, you suppose it is?
When you get used to it, you stop seeing it after a while.
Wants to be decorating for a start. I'll have to... What colour do you fancy? Then we might have some incentive to keep it tidy.
What's that?
It's this crazy life we lead. Both of us too knackered to do anything except fall into bed and sleep.
Look, it's not easy writing these things. I'm getting behind as it is. Can you just let me finish this one, then we can talk,
Anything to eat? Sorry.
I bought some chips in.
Suppose I better make myself something then. Except I can't be bothered. Fancy a drink?
Not a bad day.
Morning, court.
Oh, well done.
We've got 2 Met coppers visiting. Oh, they really know how to rub you up the wrong way. Do you know, today I've been treated like the head girl of an all-boys school. Tolerated as a temporary aberration.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The trouble is, they might be right. And I was less than helpful, not only because of what they wanted, but also because I didn't like them.
Well, perversity isn't confined to women, is it?
Not many men would admit it. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Somehow retrieving the situation.
Right. Thanks. Hanging on there, are you? Yeah. Well, let us know one way or the other. I will do.
Anything I should know?
Bentley's just been on from the hospital. Palin's still alive. I reckon he'll likely stay that way as well.
Conscious.
And Mr. Logan's waiting for you in your office, Mum.
It's only just occurred to somebody to inform us. What kind of ship do you run, lady?
As tight as you'll find.
Got them well trained, have you, to cover for you? Give you time while you get your excuses sorted? Well, let's just get clear on one thing. If we miss Nick him right, it's down to you.
If you want your meet with Mr. Logan, you better follow me. If you ever have anything to say to me again, Inspector, you'll know your time and your place, or I'll have you off my patch for good and all. Detective Inspector Winder, sir, and Sergeant Fornell. They've only just heard.
Gentlemen.
Sir.
You'll not have been out to the scene, then?
No, sir.
Oh, well, it's best not to have too many feet tramping all over. I left scenes of crimes well at it.
At least we've not got murder, sir.
Yet.
Chances are we won't have either. The hospital's just been on.
He's lucky then.
I take it he's not able to talk yet. Lucky, but not right helpful, then. I see that you reckon this escape con Martin Wright for it.
Always sworn he'd get him.
We even had a whisper that's why he got himself sprung, didn't we, Gov?
Well, if it was him, he'll not be on our patch now, then.
Sergeant Tunstall there, please. Sergeant Beckett Hartley. Ta. Fred. Yeah, it must be all of that. Listen, Fred, you know this fella Martin Wright who's gone over the wall at the Scrubs? Well, we've got these two Met Wallers sitting on us up here, reckoning he's going to turn up here. It's a long story, Fred. The thing is, I've got a sneaking suspicion that this Wright fella might be on your patch, not ours. What do you reckon? Now, what I'm trying to say is, he could be. And I'd like these two Met Jacks to think he is. Do you follow me? That's the idea, Fred. Champion.
Engine was still warm. I reckon it must have happened not more than an hour before he was found.
Which was at 7:53. Any vehicle seen at or near the house between 6 a.m. and 7:45?
We can narrow that down a bit, sir. We've been keeping a regular eye on Tarnhill House as of last night. PC Clegg's previous visit was at 6:30 this morning. Nothing out of the ordinary.
A gun, then. Fired, yes?
At him or by him?
No obvious bullet wound that I could see.
Checking with the hospitals? Anything that we've missed? Yes, Inspector?
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Thought you ought to know. We've had word Wright may have been sighted.
Where?
Manchester, sir.
When?
Last night. He booked into a hotel this morning. They found he'd left without paying his bill.
Identified by photo, have they?
As far as I know.
I take it you've no objection if Sergeant Fornell and I drive over to Manchester, sir?
There's no reason to believe that he'd go back there?
We'd like to make sure, just to say, might turn something up.
Up to you.
You're to get in touch with Sergeant Tunstall. He's got all the details. He'll fill you in. You'll find him at headquarters. If you don't know the way, I'll give you directions.
What were you going to say, Jean?
I think we're in danger of getting blinkered by this Martin Wright fella. I think we should be very careful to keep an open mind. Because despite what these two gentlemen seem so sure of, I'm not at all convinced that this attack has anything to do with Wright.
Why?
It looks like Palin was beaten up, badly. But that's not the same thing at all as someone actually trying to kill him. And if it had been his ex-partner, I would have expected him to make a better job of it than that.
I'd go along with that.
So, you're favouring what?
We know Palin made enemies. There's a farmer, his nearest neighbour, who was good as threatened to do him over here in my office.
A feud, then? Something local?
Why not?
All right. An open mind, then. No blinkers. Let us explore every possibility there is. Only, Jean, let us not get blinkered the other way either. Just because you don't want it to be this fella Wright doesn't mean that it's not.
Afternoon, Mr. Greenwood. Lost any more sheep at all?
I weren't expecting you.
You didn't answer my question, Mr. Greenwood. Have you lost any more sheep?
No. Should I have?
I take it you've heard what happened.
I just saw all them police cars and ambulances and thought it must be bloody Monte Carlo rally.
You didn't see any other cars or anything up at the house a bit earlier, did you?
No. And I can't say I'd tell you if I had. Palin got what we're coming to, and I can't say I'm right, sorry.
What time are you usually up and about of a morning?
6-ish. I've only a few cows, but they need milking.
How long does that take?
Oh, I'm usually through by 7.
And then what do you do? This morning, what did you do?
I made my breakfast.
Have it on your own, do you?
Ah, if my lad's not here.
And this morning?
I were alone.
Where's your lad?
How should I know? He does what he wants.
So you weren't anywhere near the house until you heard the police cars and the ambulance arriving?
That's right.
As an alibi, Mr. Greenwood, I have to tell you this. It couldn't be much thinner. You can't prove a word of it.
I can't help that, can I?
You won't deny you made threats against Mr. Palin when you were in my office.
I meant them and all if he'd had any more of my sheep. Somebody never gave him the chance, did they?
I have a feeling it's going to be a long, hard haul.
A man like Palin's probably got more enemies than friends.
A lot of legwork, Sergeant.
Crossing Greenwood off, then, are we?
For the moment. But let's not forget about him.
And is that everything during the past 3 days? Yeah, well, what about vehicles recovered that were stolen in the south or over Manchester way? No, well, make certain we're the first to know, will you? Yeah, nothing. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. How about you?
Well, there's something, I'm sure of it. Something.
Like what?
Tarnhill House? I don't know. Something not right, only I'm bloody if I can put my finger on it.
Sleep on it. Good night.
How soon before he can be interviewed? Well, it's essential for us to know whether he can identify the driver. Just look at some photographs. I see. Well, thanks for letting us know anyway. Not sure whether it's good news or not. No, I don't suppose it does make much difference to him, but it might to us. Bye. Apparently his injuries are wholly consistent with having been knocked down and run over by a vehicle of some kind. Which makes me think it might be right after all. Waits for him to arrive, knocks him down and away. Any joy?
Not a lot. No, I think it's fair to say it wasn't quite as fruitful as we'd hoped.
I'm sorry.
Sergeant Tunn's still a friend of yours, is he, Sergeant Beck?
I know him, sir.
Nice bloke.
Yes, very helpful too, wasn't he, Cole?
Oh, definitely. Got to know our way around Manchester pretty good, thanks to him.
You know what we've been doing all day? Just sitting in a motor, driving round Manchester all day, thanks to him.
No leads?
Wright was never in Manchester, lovey. Tunstall knows it, and your sergeant here knows it. Wild bloody goose chase. He ever pulls a stroke like that again, I'll have his bloody warrant card.
No idea what they're talking about, man.
Hey, listen, pal. What's happened to your windscreen? Hey! No, I'm sorry. There's nothing like that been handed in. Well, if it is...
7189 to Hartley.
Yes, I've got your address, Mrs. Hudson.
7189 to Hartley.
Yeah, righto then.
7189 to Hartley.
Go ahead, 7189.
Oh, it's me, Sarge. Is it legal to drive round with no windscreen?
Say again?
I've just seen this van, Sarge. It had no windscreen, no road tax, and the back number plate was falling off.
So what did you do?
Nothing. It drove off like before I could stop it.
Hard luck. Did you get the number?
The thing is, Sarge, I know him, the driver. He used to go to the same school as me.
Well, in that case, why don't you have a quiet word with him? Point out to him that his vehicle doesn't appear to suffer from a number of defects, and if you see him out in it again in the same condition, you'll do him.
Right, Sarge.
Come in. I get the distinct impression you know something I don't.
When we were up at Tarnhill House yesterday, there was something bothering me. But it wasn't till I was shaving this morning that I clocked what it was.
You know, it's a complete fallacy that women spend most time in the bathroom. Tom's the same. What have you been doing in there, I say to him, and he says, thinking.
Not enough booze. I mean, he's supposed to be opening that place in 10 days, right? So, you go in the bar, and he's got optics up, but his shelves are damn near empty. I've just been up there checking his stocks against his invoices, and from what I can make out, there's less than half the booze there that he's paid for and had delivered.
So you reckon he's been turned over?
I reckon when he arrived yesterday morning, he found them bang at it, tried to stop them, and they ran him down.
Doesn't sound like the kind of stunt an escaped convict from London would try and pull. Does it to you, Sergeant?
Local, man. It's got to be.
Excuse me, Mr. Greenwood.
Clear off, you! I don't need you! I can handle this one myself!
Mr. Greenwood!
Shut up, you! Charlie, shut up! I'll have you, no problem. I'll not take that from you! You are, you're dead! You'll be dead if I get you. I'll get you.
7189 to Hartley. 7189 to Hartley. Come in, please.
7189, Hartley. What is it this time?
I'm out at Tarnhill Farm, Sarge. I think I need some backup.
What are you doing there?
You told me to, Sarge. To see the lad that owns that van. Only I think he's dead's trying to murder him or something. I mean, they know I'm here, but it sounds like someone's getting killed in there.
Bell in. Could I speak to either Mr. Winder or Mr. Furnell, please? Oh, are they? No, no message, thank you. Bye. They're not there. Apparently they've gone down to the hospital.
Bullying the nurses to let them see Palin, I'll bet.
Do you think I should ring them there?
Excuse me, Mum. We've just had a call from Bentley. I can't really make out what's going on, but I think he needs assistance.
Where is he?
Tarnhill Farm, Mum. That's what I thought you ought to know.
What on earth is he doing there?
Bit of a long story, Mum.
Well, if he's taking on Greenwood, I'm not surprised he needs assistance.
Well, from the sound of it, it might be more serious than that.
How do you do it, Roland?
Eh? Sergeant Parrish told me to have a word with him.
The point is, he probably wouldn't have done if you'd told him who you were talking about. Anything new happened?
No. It's been dead quiet for quite a while now.
Where's your son, Mr. Greenwood?
Gone.
Gone where?
How should I know? I told him to clear off and not bother coming back.
There's been a constable out in the lane the last half hour, Mr. Greenwood. He hasn't seen anybody leave.
He wouldn't, would he? Not if somebody slipped out that way. You can give over chasing him. I've done your job for you. Took my belt off to him and give him the hiding he deserved.
Taking the law into your own hands again, eh, Mr. Greenwood?
I'm his father. Well, me taught him the difference between right and wrong, and if he's forgot, it's my job to remind him.
With your belt?
I don't care what you think about me. I'll not have a lad of mine thieving, no matter what. And I don't need you to tell me what to do about it.
How about telling us how it all started?
You try to bring him up right. I never spared him. Life's not spared me much. You just put your head down and get on with it. You don't owe, you don't beg, you don't steal. You make best of what is. Work. You don't go bloody thieving. I've just told you.
You've told us he's been thieving, but not what?
I'm not simple. If you didn't know, you wouldn't be here.
The constable only came to talk to your lad about his van, Mr. Greenwood, and we're only here because he reported hearing blue murder. Now, do you think you could be a bit more specific, please, and tell us exactly what's been going on?
Sorry, ma'am, excuse me. I thought you ought to see these. I found them in the back of Ronnie's van. There's another and all full of vodka.
Well, Mr. Greenwood.
Any more, are there?
If all this came from where I think your son nearly killed someone yesterday, Mr. Greenwood.
Aye.
But don't you think that's a bit worse than thieving?
Not when it's a fella like Palin.
Well, you may have belted your Ronnie for thieving, Mr. Greenwood, but when we catch him, he's likely to be charged with a good deal more than that, including assault causing grievous bodily harm. And while we're at it, I've half a mind to charge you with obstructing the police and withholding evidence.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sergeant Beck to Hartley.
We'll catch him, no problem. According to his father, the lad's story is Palin fired at him and smashed the windscreen. The lad lost control of the van and knocked Palin over by accident. Could have happened that way, I suppose. Which reminds me, I must talk to Mr. Palin about his firearm. But in the meantime, I think you can take it he's safe enough where he is, if you're still worried that Wright might be headed this way.
Wouldn't discount the possibility.
As of this morning, I think there have been unconfirmed sightings in Hull, Carlisle, Bristol, Maidenhead and London, of course. You'll be able to write a book soon about all your travels.
Bet there'll be a good chapter on Manchester.
Grateful for the cooperation and hospitality, ma'am. Hope we'll see you in London sometime, so we can reciprocate.
Don't like London, Inspector. Dirty, crowded, bad-mannered place.
Inspector.
Ma'am.
Gentlemen. Sergeant Beck.
Ma'am.
I wonder what the newspapers would make of it if a policeman was ever charged with wasting police time.
Reckon they'd enjoy that, ma'am.
Please don't feel you ever have to do that again. But thanks all the same.
Can't do nothing right, can we?